So last night was equivalent in the minds of some to January 6th at the Capitol. Organized chaos. We've seen guns pulled in council chambers.
One of my colleagues made a statement, we haven't passed a budget on time in 5 years. I need you all to know that that is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And one of the things that I realized that happens around here and why people stop believing in government is because there doesn't seem to be a consequence when government doesn't do its job. And so, and maybe, we'll take it up with the president, but what I am proposing happen now is that for every day that budget is not passed, council is not paid. For every day that budget is not passed, council should not be paid.
One of the fiduciary responsibilities of the council, one of the major roles, is to pass a budget for the city of Flint and for the residents therein. Last night, they failed to take any action. The city council still stands in violation of the city charter, our constitution, for failing to appoint a third ward person in the time described as a mandate by city charter. Also, they had till June 1st to pass a budget. They failed to even address the budget. And this is not the fault of all council people, but definitely, forgive the oxymoron, it was organized chaos. Many council people has an attendance rating of less than 60%, failing to maintain quorum and decorum there. And they failed their fiduciary responsibility to the residents of the city of Flint. We don't understand what the gripe is with the budget, but this is the 6th consecutive balanced budget placed before council. It is a violation of law and unaccepted by the state of Michigan to receive an unbalanced budget. This is a balanced budget. Residents stand to lose support in public safety, infrastructure, neighborhood revitalization dollars, blight services, senior services, economic development opportunities will be placed on hold. As I speak to you now, our HR director is preparing and sending out to all personnel inside the city of Flint, preparing them for pending layoffs of a city shutdown if council fails to act upon their mandated, charter mandated, and state obligated responsibility to address a budget. Addressing means that you can look at it, modify, talk about it, discuss it, and move it forward. But it's quite obvious, apparent by the verbiage of some council people, they said they want to shut it down. For what reasons, I do not know.
So the other day, our meeting had to adjourn abruptly because of the organized chaos. But we sat in our seats ready to do the work. So because we did not officially adjourn that meeting, we're looking forward to continuing the work today at 5:30. We're looking to be in a space so we can pass the budget, because we don't want to see one person laid off. Because behind every position is a person. Behind every person is a family. And these layoffs affect our families, whether they are residents of the city of Flint or employed by the city of Flint. We need to show that we have a level of understanding and care for our employees. So it is our duty as council people. We have 3 main things that we do. The first one is we make ordinances, we advocate for residents, and lastly, we handle the budget of this city, the purse strings. This is exactly what we're here to do. So I would like to compel my colleagues to please, let's show up and let's fulfill our oath. I don't want to be a derelict of duty. The 2nd Ward voted me in to do my job. If anyone else went to work and did not do their job, they'll no longer be employees. So we want to make sure that we are holding everyone accountable to do their job.
The notices are going out today. Services will be impacted, and it's really a disappointment when we have the resources. We have the dollars and cents. We've given historic raises to men and women working inside the city. But what happens in the delay of this, and I'm confident that we'll get to a point that we will pass a budget at some point. But the construction season is in harm's way. Paving streets, fixing potholes, cutting trees, operations for public safety. These are all things that's going to be taken away and impact residents of this great city. Why is a great question. Why can't they come together to do the responsibility in which they took over?